Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel and this little series of videos building the Lego Porsche 911 set 10295. If you've watched my videos that I've done previously, you'll see that I've been building it section by section. I've just this morning completed section number 5, which I'll show you in a second where it's brought me to, and I'm going to be getting on with section 6 shortly. So this is where we are up to. So all the chassis of the car is built now, front and rear bumpers, we've got the basics of the engine, we've got the interior, and the section I've just been doing has added in the steering mechanism and all this front end. So when I left you yesterday at the end of the last video, it basically ended, the chassis ended there. So section 5 gives you all this front section with the steering and all the front bumper and the steering mechanism, and also these little details on the centre console. So I'll just show you some of the little details. So this is your little steering mechanism, quite simple basic mechanism. Just a little steering wheel, your steering column, universal joint, and a couple of cogs, and then there's like a little basic mechanism. It's not like a proper mechanism you'd see on a real car. Not like you see on some model sets in Lego where it's a proper rack and pinion. It's like you see on a lot of the smaller sets. It's just like a little mechanism that slides backwards and forwards to replicate the steering function. It don't function like a real car in real life, basically, that's what I'm saying, but it does the job. Little gear lever we've got there in the middle now, which is fully adjustable. It goes front and back and side to side, so you could replicate the gear changes, which is a nice little simple basic thing. This section here is starting to replicate the center console, and that's, I'm presuming, where the dashboard is going to click in. You've got this big smooth piece, which is a single piece, which obviously replicates the boot floor, the trunk floor. And then you've got the front of the car, which is looking really quite nice. Lower front splitter, there's a little bit there which I'm guessing the registration license plate will collect to. And then you've got the indicators. Now I've left this bit loose just so I can take it off and show you. Curiously, the front indicators use these clear see-through orange pieces. But as I showed you on one of the previous videos, the rear indicators are made up with these solid orange arch pieces. So why did Lego use solid orange pieces for the rear indicators, but see-through clear orange for the front? I mean, obviously it's because these are parts which they already produced. They've already got these bits in the parts bin. But they went to all the trouble of making these custom pieces for the rear fenders, rear wings. So why didn't they either make the rear indicators clear to match the front, or the front ones solid to match the back? I don't get why they did it. You know, when they're making a set that's £120, couldn't they just make an extra custom piece? I suppose the rear one you'd also have to have there's a little square there, but that already exists because there's been little 1x1 flats in see-through orange for decades, because they used as indicators and lights on different models over the years. They used to be like a yellow colour, but then they did an orange. I'm sure they did an orange, and maybe I'm wrong. But either way, they could have soon just made the pieces so that it matched front and rear. But I suppose I'm just nitpicking. I am nitpicking because I'm still a little bit miffed with Lego with not getting the welcome pack, as I talked about in my first introductory video about this model. But yeah, so I'm probably picking fault and being a little bit unfair. Anyway, moving on to step 6. So step 6 will take us to that stage where you see there will be a windscreen, there'll be some doors, there'll be some door panels, and these are the bits that you get. So this is bag 6. There's a couple of smaller bags within. Got some bits and whatever, which are obviously for the doors, and then some of the tan pieces, which will be the door trims to match the seats. So that's what I'm going to get on with now. I think that's going to be the last step I'll do today, because I've got other jobs to do. So I'll just do that, do a video, upload that, and then that'll be it for today. So we'll see you in the next video, guys. Please like, browse the channel, see if you like my other Lego videos and my other car videos. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please subscribe, click the little notification bell, and I'll carry on uploading videos as and when. I don't buy Lego sets as often as some people do. I only buy the ones I really want, but they do tend to be car related. So if you're into cars and you like Lego, then please keep an eye on the channel. Alright guys, see you soon. Cheers, bye.